Men over 65. Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like you had no energy, no desire, and even what used to be your manly pride? If you're over 60, you know exactly what a lack of energy and decreased erections are. But what if I told you that there is one simple element that you can take before bed, and it can affect both your energy and your intimate power? This is not a blue pill, not a marketing gimmick, and not a magic potion. This is a vitamin that supports vascular health, hormone production, and restores your body's function while it sleeps. And today I'll tell you what this vitamin is, how it works, why it's important at the age of 60 plus, and how it can help you regain your self-confidence. Why erection and energy decline after 60. Many men after 60 think that loss of sexual desire, weak erection, and constant fatigue are just part of aging that nothing can be done about. This is not true. Yes, changes occur in the body with age, but understanding their causes allows you to stop and even partially reverse the process. Before talking about vitamins, let's figure out why our body works differently after 60. Testosterone levels decline. Testosterone is not just a sex hormone. It is the main regulator of male strength, endurance, mood, and even clarity of thinking. Its production peaks at the age of 18 to 25. Then, around 30, the level begins to slowly decline by about 1 to 2% per year. By the age of 60, many men already have 40 to 50% less testosterone than in their youth. What this means in practice: erections come more slowly. It is less firm and falls off quickly. Sexual desire decreases noticeably. Muscle mass decreases, and fat, especially in the abdominal area, accumulates faster. Energy decreases. It is harder to wake up in the morning, and during the day you want to sleep. Impaired blood circulation. Erection is primarily a matter of blood flow. In order for the penis to become firm, it must receive blood quickly and in sufficient volume. But with age, the walls of the vessels lose elasticity due to atherosclerosis, microdamage, and the accumulation of cholesterol plaques. Result: blood moves more slowly. The vessels cannot expand sufficiently. The cavernous bodies of the penis do not fill completely. And even if there is a desire, the body physically cannot create a full erection. Chronic fatigue and poor sleep. Men after 60 often underestimate the role of sleep. During deep sleep phases, the peak of testosterone and growth hormone production occurs. If you sleep 5 to 6 hours or wake up often, the body simply does not have time to recover. Fatigue also affects erection psychologically. When you're exhausted, the body saves energy and prioritizes vital functions, not sex. Lack of nutrients. The body needs specific trace elements and vitamins to support blood vessels, nerves, and hormones. Vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, B vitamins. With age, we absorb nutrients from food worse. And if the diet is monotonous, the deficiencies only deepen. Psychological factor. Problems in personal life, fear of failure, previous experience of not working out. All this forms a vicious circle. 1 or 2 episodes of unsuccessful erection can lead to the fact that the brain begins to block sexual arousal due to anxiety. Why before bed? The body's greatest repair occurs at night, when you sleep. During this time, the body repairs cells. Hormones, including testosterone, are produced. The immune system is boosted. If you take the right vitamins before bed, you are literally giving your body the building blocks to repair itself. It's like giving builders bricks and cement before they start work. The same vitamin. Today we will not talk about exotic supplements or expensive drugs, but about a simple but critically important nutrient, which is deficient in almost 70 to 80% of men after 60 years. This is vitamin D3 in combination with magnesium. Why this combination? Let's figure it out step by step. Vitamin D3, the sun hormone. Vitamin D3 is not just a vitamin. In terms of its action, it is more like a hormone, as it affects hundreds of processes in our body. And most importantly for us, it directly affects the production of testosterone. Scientific fact. A study conducted at the University of Göttingen, Germany, showed that men who took 3,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily for a year increased their testosterone levels by an average of 25%. Vitamin D3 also regulates the immune system, supports bones and muscles, reduces the level of inflammation in the body, which often worsens the functioning of blood vessels. But the main thing is that without a sufficient level of vitamin D, the body cannot synthesize sex hormones normally. Why is D3 deficiency almost inevitable in men after 60 years of age? 1. Not enough sun. Even in summer, older people are less likely to be in the open sun. 2. Age-related skin features. After 60 years of age, the skin produces 4 to 5 times less vitamin D than in youth. 3. Kidney function. With age, the kidneys are less able to activate vitamin D, converting it into an active form. 4. Nutrition. The main products with D3 are fatty fish, cod liver, egg yolks. They are often eaten in insufficient quantities. Magnesium, a friend and activator of vitamin D. Many people make the mistake of starting to take high doses of vitamin D3 but not adding magnesium. And without magnesium, D3 is not absorbed properly. Magnesium activates enzymes that convert D3 into its biologically active form, calcitriol, relaxes vascular smooth muscle, which facilitates blood flow, reduces cortisol, stress hormone, which blocks testosterone production. Important point. Magnesium deficiency is found in more than 60% of people over 50 and in men after 60, even more often because it is actively excreted by diuretics and some blood pressure medications. How this combination affects erection. Erection is a combination of 3 processes. 1. Strong blood flow to the penis. 2. Sufficient testosterone levels to trigger sexual desire. 3. Relaxation of blood vessels to quickly fill the cavernous bodies with blood. Vitamin D3 increases testosterone, stimulates the production of nitric oxide, and blood vessels dilate. Supports the health of the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels, so that they can respond quickly to sexual arousal. Magnesium allows blood vessels to relax and allow blood to flow quickly. Works as an anti-stress for the nervous system, which is especially important when erections are blocked due to psychological stress. Why before bed? There are 3 reasons why this combination works better if taken in the evening. 1. Synchronization with the hormonal cycle. The peak of testosterone production occurs at night, during deep sleep. If D3 and magnesium are present in the blood at this time, they support the process as much as possible. 2. Effect on sleep. Magnesium helps you fall asleep faster and deeper, and deep sleep equals more testosterone and a better erection in the morning. 3. Stable blood levels. Taking at night ensures gradual absorption without peak fluctuations. How it works for an erection. An erection is not just a desire. It is a complex process where blood flow plays a major role. For it to be strong, the vessels must be dilated and elastic. The pelvic floor muscles are active. The hormonal background is balanced. Vitamin D3 stimulates the production of testosterone, which in turn increases the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates the blood vessels in the genital organ. And magnesium relieves spasms of blood vessels, which allows blood to fill the cavernous bodies of the penis faster. How to take. Dose. For most men after 60, 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 per day, plus 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium. Time. 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. With or without food. It is better with a small amount of fat, for example, with nuts or a spoonful of olive oil, because D3 is fat-soluble. When to expect results. You can notice the first changes after 1 to 2 weeks. Spontaneous erections appear in the morning. You wake up more rested. More energy appears during the day. After 4 to 6 weeks, erection becomes more stable and firm. Sex drive increases. Mood and endurance improve. What will enhance the effect? 1. Light pelvic floor exercises in the morning. 2. At least 7 hours of sleep. 3. Quitting smoking and alcohol. 4. Eating a diet rich in proteins and healthy fats. Remember, male power doesn't fade with age, it just needs the right nourishment. One simple step before bed can give you energy for the day and restore your confidence at night. Start today, and let every morning remind you that you're still in the game. Subscribe, like the video, and click the bell. Your new life starts tonight.